Hey, what's up, guys? Just gonna run through this playthrough of the fourth survival mode. I just completed it, just got the platinum trophy, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the video on the stream here, and probably upload it to YouTube because I do cool stuff like that. So, go ahead and get started on it. This is definitely the hardest platinum that I've gotten so far. Um,
I'm at point
Beating this
K12.
game on hardcore mode with both characters and then this mode alone is just absolutely insane. I actually had a really bad start, missing a bunch of shots, taking hits early. I didn't think there was any way in hell I was going to make it through. But we ended up pulling it off. I probably did this like 10 times. It took me like 10 tries to finish this off. And, oh my god, it was so frustrating. But
I'm headed toward the front gate of RPD.
this is like the extra mode that you unlock after beating the game with both characters on both modes, I believe. Each character has two different stories. Taking a hit at the very beginning, I didn't think there was any way I was going to finish this off. Thought it was going to be an early death on this one. Can't hit a shot. Still get hit. On this, it's kind of easier if you just run by all of them. For the most part, there's a lot of spots where you can just run by all the zombies. If there's dogs, it makes it a little bit harder, but you should be able to power through quite a bit of these rooms without taking any damage if you time it right and if you run behind the zombies. That's what I do throughout this video. Just like right here, there's some you just gotta hit a couple times, just kind of get them out of the way. And just run right through them, jump down the ladder. And this room's entirely pointless. Those guys don't do anything. This is probably one of the hardest spots in the entire game. There's like 6 dogs, a couple zombies. I'm gonna take another hit here, go all the way down to critical. Past them. Another thing I do in this video quite a bit is if I'm going to be getting hit by either a single zombie or if there's not a whole bunch of them around, is I won't use the panic equipment. I'll just take the hit, heal up. Can't hit a single shot right here. This is how the day was going before I actually beat this, and I have no idea how I was able to pull it off on this. I think I might, yeah, I still get hit by this guy. And see, instead of using the flashbang right there, just absorb the damage because it's only one guy and you're going to want to have it later on. And a lot of these guys, you can just shoot enough to stun them and you can run right past them. I do the same thing right here. There's only one guy right here who has a chance of killing you because the other two are still on the ground. This is about 12 minutes long. 12 minutes and I was running straight through about the entire time. This part is absolutely terrifying. I have no idea how I managed to get through here only taking one hit. There was actually one run I had where I ran straight through and he didn't even touch me. I just ran right by both of these guys. Here, I'll trade a knife to get out of there, avoid 2 of those big guys. Get the hell out of the sewer water. And again, a lot of these guys are either laying down or sitting down, zombies eating other zombies, that kind of stuff. Like this guy, you can just run right by. I have no idea why he's just walking to the wall like an idiot. Take the good old elevator, check the time, check the health. Constantly kind of monitoring what I have left in terms of ammo. I like to make as much shotgun ammo as I can in the very beginning because I think the shotgun's the best weapon in here. And see, this is one of those rooms where I really struggled the first couple times and then I just decided to try to run straight through. And somehow this guy got me after completely missing, but it's alright. Get him off. Like I said, it was a really rough start, but ended up going pretty well once I got up into the house, up into the police station. There's always a licker right here, and he's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with, but you just pull out the Magnum for these guys. don't miss a shot like this, that one right there. I tried just running by him. You should probably always kill him. I think he ends up coming back here and hitting me in the back once. Again, these guys are laying down. Yeah, it was just one more shot to kill him. I just didn't want to waste any ammo because I know I had more to deal with later. But that's the other thing, if you're running by a zombie, even if they're standing up, if you run right behind them, they can't turn around and get you. Some parts are so stupid easy, and then there's parts that seem like they're going to be impossible. He's managed to squeak through. This part right here, you're coming up on 2 dogs. This gets me every time. Sometimes you can get by and not run in. Like right there, that dog got in front of me, and I thought I was going to take damage because I couldn't get by him. But sometimes they just don't attack. This is another one of the harder parts. There's zombies everywhere. You can't really just run by them. I try to run straight by. Right here, yeah, it's just too narrow of a hall. This is a tough place to get through, but the nice thing about it is usually when you take damage, you can stand up and take a couple steps, and nobody's gonna mess with you. Then there's another licker right here. Decided to eat a shot from him. Got really unlucky, and the crawler got me as well. But on that licker right there, you can usually just let him hit you once, absorb the damage, and just run right by. He's not gonna get you again. No need to waste ammo on him. This is the first time in months that I've streamed something other than Call of Duty, and I got 1 viewer right now, so that's probably why, but I want to get this put on YouTube. You run into Mr. X. There's a couple different strategies here. What I did the first couple times, is I just ran into him, let him hit me. He hits for a lot of damage, but I think here I decided to just flash him and run by. He hits harder than any other zombie does, so if you do still have a flash, probably good to use it there just to get by him. Always try to recommend saving one in those situations. There's another little tight squeeze coming up here. It's a little tough to get through. Probably going to take damage if you don't kill them all. You don't have enough ammo to win if you kill them all, so I think I missed a shot right here. See, I wasted the flashbang right there. I probably shouldn't have done that. I totally wasted a shotgun shell too, like I said. And then this guy gets me. I take the damage anyways. In those situations, probably better to just hold on to your panic equipment and run right through. About halfway done.
What the hell, Hunter? You're late for extraction.
Gotta find another way out.
First time I came through here, I was like, yes, I made it to the front of the police station. I should be good. And I can't believe I hit that guy with a pistol. When I came to the front room, I was like, hey, I made it to the middle of the police station. I should be good. And then it's like, oh, no, you got to run all the way through the damn those side corridors. There are way more zombies in here than there were in the regular game. You're going to come out on another licker right here, and all of a sudden Mr. X is going to show up too. So on this one, you can actually get away with just hitting him a couple times, stunning him, and just running away. I think Mr. X actually appears at the top of the stairs. Sometimes he's on the top of the staircase here. Yeah, that's exactly where he is in this game. So I'm just going to take a hit. Take a hit, run by. Don't want to waste one shotgun shell on a single zombie, but especially 2. But you gotta get through, especially with Mr. X on your tail. You gotta keep rolling. You're gonna come up on the spot up here with the plant zombies. I died, I think, 3 or 4 times in a row on these. If you miss your shots on their little bubbles, they're gonna kill you in one shot. So you gotta make sure you hit those. If you hit them once, you can run right by them. Done with the, oh, not quite. Still gotta go through the library. They're gonna break down this door. Pretty easy kills. Again, I wasted a lot of ammo here. I didn't think there was any way I was gonna be able to finish. I thought I'd run out of ammo before I got to the end. But they fall from the ceiling too, like the story. First time I came here, this dog absolutely ate me up, but I just ran right by him right here, and he didn't even budge. The dog and the zombie I even turned around and looked at him right here because I was like, what the hell? But I gotta get into the waiting room here on the 2nd floor. They're gonna break down this door as well, so you kind of stay back, wait for them to open it up. I try to put a couple shots into them and then run right through. There's more than you would think. I think there's 4 or 5 zombies right here. I went ahead and invested the grenade just so I could try to get the easy clearance through the door. You shoot it, it blows up, and there's still zombies just standing there that apparently are immune to explosives. Checking to see where I go next, because I actually had never made it this far. Another licker, shotgun, or the magnum. Go ahead and take him out. He's dead. Kinda in the home stretch here. I'm just gonna kill this guy so he doesn't catch me on the way through. And there is a big surprise waiting for you out the door to the balcony that absolutely made me jump. I was not expecting this guy at all. These guys are usually only in the sewers. They're sure as shit one of them hanging out on the roof for some reason. Throw a grenade in his little arm. I still got hit by a dog. I have no idea where that dog came from. I didn't see him. Just checking out. Through there to the fire escape. Get 2 liquors. I went to the corner. I thought this was it. I tried to go down the stairs. I realized I was supposed to go to that door. I even looked at it before. So I got 2 liquors and Mr. X on me right now. I get absolutely demolished. Luckily, I have just used a blue herb, so I got a little bit of a shield. There's a couple random crawlers there, like they're going to do anything in comparison to the other guys. Somehow made it out of there alive. Still got Mr. X hot on the tail, but don't have to worry about those liquors if you can make it out of there. Really, you should be able to run just from both doors. You should be able to skip right over them. After you come down the ladder, you should be able to run straight through the door and not even have to worry about them. But I ran into the corner like an idiot. Right by these guys, and then another one. I still couldn't believe that I found another one of those guys. And there are just so many zombies hanging out. I thought it was going to be over here. That was my last panic weapon. And again, there's so many zombies that are just immune to that grenade damage. Here I am, no heals. Running out of there. I know I just have to get through this little corridor right here, and I'm going to be good. I almost cried. I'm going to take another hit in here. Luckily, I have the shield active, so it doesn't kill me. Can't hit a shot. Can't hit a shot. Yeah, I thought this was it. I almost cried. I was going to cry myself right to sleep after this. But somehow survived it. Going to run straight through. A little extra shot just for fun, because we still got 2 left. And then you are going to get to the top of your steps here, run right to your helicopter. Uncontested once you make it through that corridor. And again, I probably should have died right there. I have no idea how I did. I got super lucky on this run through. Started off really bad, wasted a lot of ammo and heals in the beginning, but somehow managed to pull it off. Made it through. Here comes the helicopter.
Come back.
I wanted to meet the Grim Reaper.
Badass. If you guys haven't played through Resident Evil 2, it is 1000% worth the money. It is the most fun Resident Evil game I think I've ever played. I really love the original that came out in 1998. This remaster just came out in January of 19, and it has been so much fun. I just got Platinum Trophy here. You'll probably see it pop up. But I don't know if you do in these replay videos, actually. No, it's not going to show it, but one of the most fun games I've ever played. I would 1000% recommend getting on there and playing that.